Howdy, welcome back to another news video. Let's get right into it for this week in Adventure Quest Worlds. First off, for this week, I took a crack at making my own set for AQ, so I thought I'd put it in the news video, show it to the channel, because I did post on Twitter, but if you don't follow me on Twitter, hey, I drew my own. So this is the female version. There's a bunch of little things I included on it that are kind of like references to things and other stuff like that. If it was to ever be put into the game in any form or fashion, it'd have to be remade by another artist, of course, one that can actually do flash art or art that actually looks half decent. But if it was, it would be CC with the red and the grayish black. So those two would be CC, and this was originally supposed to be transparent, or like semi-transparent, that right there, that line. But I think it would be better if that was like a third color. So you'd have 3 different CC areas on here, and yeah, like having stuff like the glowing emblem on the shoe, I thought was cool. It could be like battery powered or magic or whatever, because it's AQ, so a little bit of a glow on the shoe I thought looked kind of cool. And yeah, just a cool little like workout set. Alina actually responded to it and saying it would be a good item for Hero Mart, which would be cool. I don't know if they're actually gonna do that or not. I haven't heard anything. It was retweeted by Alina, which usually means something. Sometimes when it comes to art posts on Twitter, usually when she retweets it, it means something. But I'm glad it was liked, and I got a lot of positive feedback on it. So yeah, really cool. After I made this set, I didn't really plan on making a male version, but I did. So this is the male version. I wanted to do like a hoodie sort of like this, but like a full size one. But as I was drawing it, I was like, the guy's already super bulky as it is, and if I put a hood on there, it's just gonna make the profile even larger. And I'm a big fan of not having large profiles on characters. Like, I don't like the huge, like the bigger, like Legion Titan and all that stuff. It's cool, but it's not something I actually want to wear all the time in games, especially because of lags and all that stuff. So I want to keep the profile as low as possible. So yeah, that's what I did. I added the hood on the female one because it doesn't really add that much to it, right? Like, it's already smaller shoulders in the male and all that stuff, so having that there doesn't really affect it. But that's just my thought process behind that. I copy and pasted the shoe. This design, I actually did a better job of porting it than I did on the female one, because I actually learned a little bit how to port that a little bit better, even though I did change up a little bit, but still kind of basically the same idea. But yeah, anyway, that's me talking about that for way too long. Who cares? But anyway, yeah, I'll probably draw some more stuff in the future. I think I have an idea for like a kind of pseudo military one I would like to also try out to give a little like concept drawing too. So yeah. All right, on to the actual stuff. So here's Kotaro, a little sneak peek where the red is all going to be CC to accessories. So I assume that means the cape as well. I love the headband there. I don't think there's a lot of headbands on AQ sets, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. Can't wait to see female version on that one. Also, from drawing my thing, the last thing, shoes are hard. They are very hard to draw. A lot harder than you think. So, like do the angles and everything, getting it right. Same with the color on the male one, especially. It was very difficult. Anyway, difficult to do a tank top is what I should try to say. It's for the shirts, it's not that bad. But anyway, also that is kind of what I wanted. I was kind of going for at first, but I was like, maybe a tighter fitting one would be easier to draw. Yeah, but that looks great. Good stuff from Kotaro there. Great shading on the fabric. I need to learn how to do that if I'm going to be making more or drawing more stuff, more concepts and stuff like that. But anyway, cool slides. And it looks kind of like a Samsung earpod, but it's got the stem on it. I don't know, maybe it's a copyright free earpod thing. So anyway, cool hairstyle too. Kotaro also posting up a commission for Leader of the Pride. Now this one's like crazy all over the place. It got a massive helmet with the with what looks like kind of like a futuristic gauntlet. In my opinion, like kind of looks futuristic, and then like it's a mixture of everything. That's a massive bow, so that's pretty cool. Although the bow looks like it's taller, like it's not like even. Maybe it's the perspective of it. Maybe it's because of perspective. I'm not sure, but anyway, looks cool. I like the pattern on the middle part there. That's really neat. Laes is working on a set that looks very Pyromancer-like, kind of like a heavier version of Pyromancer. Maybe they want to do an updated version of Pyromancer. I don't think this has to relate to a class, if I'm being honest. I don't, but it might, maybe, because, you know, the original Pyromancer, I guess they already did Blaze Binder, so doing another version of a Pyromancer class wouldn't really make any sense, but, yeah, this one's kind of themed similar to that. The male version to the female version of the Chaos set that we've seen in previous weeks. If you haven't seen the female version, there it is. Yeah, really, really good stuff there. Although, I don't know what the monocle is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a button? I'm not too sure. I might be wrong about that. But, other than that, yeah, pretty cool. Johan posted up a old naval concept for Evo Warlord. Now, yeah, of course, based on the original Evo Warlord and stuff like that. But, yeah, this looks really nice. And it will be naval season soon. That's September, if you're new around here. Voss with another naval. 2 this week. I think it's 4 months away till September, so kind of soon, still kind of farther away, but we will be seeing navals in the coming months, that's for sure. Probably not a lot until about 3 months, so probably next month and the month after that will be a lot more. Usually about 2 or 3 months off is when you'll see a lot of the stuff for it. It's usually when they like to get the art ready, but yeah, clickable animation on the shoulder, which I've been told that clickable animations aren't something they can put into the game right now, so I wouldn't expect to see that in game if this gets approved for live. But yeah, that is cool though. I am a fan of clickables, and I hope they come back for AQ2D once they get settled in and all that stuff, and they're ready to start expanding features and stuff like that for a new game. But for now, I've been told that clickables aren't a thing, but yeah, sad to see, but yeah, this is a good naval from Voss. Valor High Sentinel from Antizone. Now, a shield armor, which is great. If you're gonna do heavy armors, I like when they do the shields with them. It looks cool, and having like all that like tattoo style stuff on the gold, or I think that's supposed to be gold. Yeah, looks pretty good with the white and red wings. The white, red on white always looks really nice in my opinion. So yeah, good colors there for the wings, and good stuff there for Mantism. Got a lot of respect for people that can draw hair. I myself cannot, not even a little bit. But yeah, some cool hairstyles from Seffy, and yeah, these look pretty great. I think they're all gonna be available this summer, so, and they're all color custom, so really cool. And yeah, Laes helped out with teaching them CC too, which is really neat. So cool to see. One of my favorites is probably that one. I think that one looks pretty cool. That one in the green there. And well, actually, I like quite a few of them, to be honest. So I don't want to pick a favorite, but yeah, some good ones there. Seffy also posting this naval suggestion for 4 months left. I think this naval has been posted before, if I remember correctly. Personally, I don't like the shoulder part with little like noodles hanging off of it, but that's just a personal thing. I think the rest of it looks pretty good, and the accessories for this are pretty top notch too, like the navy revolver and the little I don't know the name of it. It's like the short katana. They have a specific name, but yeah, those look really cool. So yeah, some good stuff there. Diogon working on a chaos set. I think the rest of the month is all chaos stuff for AQ releases, so it's fitting that we're seeing some chaos stuff, of course. But the hair under the hat looks so crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's a really cool hairstyle under the hat. I always wonder what it looks like without the hat on when they do hairstyles like this, because it's probably a massive amount of hair, right? Because the hat has to be like kind of pushing it down a bit. But anyway, that's really cool, and a cool design on the outfit as well, and very creepy cape, which I'm guessing that's what they're going for. Royal Swordhaven mage concept from Vann here. I really like the hairstyle. I think the white and that part hanging down, having like two things hanging off there, in my opinion, it was a little too much. I think I would axe the white part and just have that part, but it's their art. They do with it what they want. That's just my little opinion I'm throwing out. But yeah, the rest of it looks really good. So yeah, well, the hat, love everything about it. It's really good positioning for the hat. I also positioned the hat recently. Very hard to do. Very hard to get in the right spot for it to look right. So yeah, a lot of respect and good stuff. Vann also updating the Prince of Monsters a little bit with better shading and stuff like that, finishing it up to where it's looking, you can see old and new. Yeah, it's looking really nice. I think I showed this before, maybe, but it's like it's posted new stuff. So yeah, anyway, excited for these ones. August with the streetwear sort of Hikari's faction mix, which is really nice. So you got like the faction symbols all over it, and yeah, so very, very thick thighs on the female one, which, or just fairly baggy pants, but they're kind of the same size as the male ones, so I'm just thinking they're thick. So yeah, good stuff there. I think it's kind of like a turtleneck undershirt going on there too, which is all right, all around. You can't really show that in the male one because the neck's smaller on male than female. So yeah, you kind of have to like do like kind of cover up stuff on the male. Anyway, that's not going to that, but yeah, looking good. Can't wait to see the all shaded up version of that. About to murder this man's name, but Quankage, something like that. I'm sorry. Triangular new AQ style thoughts. I think, my thoughts. I think it looks rather nice. Really good actually. So it's really clean, really simple, and very good. I like this quite a bit. Can't wait to see if he shades it up more. That's gonna look really good. Hollowborn Alchemist from Dino. Now, this actually fits the Hollowborn faction. In my opinion, fits it very well from what I've seen from Hollowborn so far. It fits right in. It actually looks like Laes, kind of shaded parts of this. It's really well done. It's really well matched. Yeah, just overall amazing job. I like the little face mask there as well. That goes really well with it. So very cool. Excited to see female version, and I hope it gets added to the game. It just, yeah, looks really nice. Next one's from Akkiles, who I don't think I've featured on these news videos before, so make sure you go follow them. I'll link them in the description, just like everything else I talk about in these videos, all linked up in the description. But yeah, so cool. Your shoes are untied, buddy, or they're just hanging out there. Tuck those in behind the lip. That's what you gotta do. That's what I do with any high tops I've had in the past. You don't tie them up, you just lace them up there, then you tie them behind the lip. Anyway, so the puffy jacket, or the puffy vest, very nice. Like that quite a bit. I think the armband's a little high, and belt on gloves is weird. Usually you do Velcro for that, but anyway, other than that, pretty cool stuff. CDE with something that looks straight out of DC Comics, which it's heavily inspired by, I'd imagine. I would imagine. It's based on Joker from the Batman show in 2004. Okay, I didn't read that, but that makes a lot of sense. 2004, huh? So yeah, really cool looking, really creepy. And I didn't look at the feet yet, and those feet look strange. A white version of the Snowvers outfit, which looks rather nice. I don't know if it's gonna be color custom or 2 different color versions, or if they're gonna release it at all, but I hope they do. That cat looks very cute, and yeah, it's just good stuff there. A few drops and stuff if you missed them. Corrupted Usurper's helmet. 3 versions. A rare color customizable version will be available, so check that out. That's coming out on this weekend, Friday, tomorrow. Chaos crystal weapons are available in the game right now as a drop. We'll get them. They're rare. Also, 0 AC shifting color daggers are available if you haven't got those yet. Yeah, make sure you go pick them up. A lightsaber for Hollowborn is available. There's a bone as the handle. Ugh. Anyway, and this one was just really neat from Thieves. It was his birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. That was a drop available, still available. Go pick it up. It's 0 AC rare, and it is color custom on the little light part of it. So yeah, really good. Big thanks to all of the channel members for supporting the channel, making videos like these possible. I really appreciate it, and I will say that each and every week. And thank you a lot. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it, and yeah, leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll see you next one. And I did preview the little bits of art that I was making this week for the members a little early as well. So cool little perk there. And if I do any more sets in the future, I'll probably continue to do so. Although I don't know if I'll be making a lot more drawings like this in the future. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow when we stream the new event, or next week if you only watch news videos on this channel. Bye-bye.